You've seen a little sneak peek of my daughter's room. It's been quite the time coming, but we finally got it in order. All the stuff is in, closet is done, and I think that was the main thing that I was waiting for to finish so I could show you. So I'll turn you around. When you first walk in, you'll see her room with a little nameplate. The hospital gave us this, the time she was born, the date, and how much she weighed. And here's an overview of her room. If you hear any noise, my daughter is watching one of her shows. So we'll start off here. Close the door. We have her bath towel hanging on one of these 3M hooks. I love them. They don't ruin your walls, and so it's great. I have her hamper right here. I loved it so much. I love elephants for her. She ended up growing to love them as well. As she was little, I would always put them in front of her and she would point to it or smile and laugh. Anyway, she loves elephants. So this was a perfect touch to her nursery. And then besides the diaper genie that I got from my baby shower, she sleeps with a fan because my daughter is super hot. Wall that has pictures of every single month until she was 1. Something that she made at daycare, her hand and footprints of when she was born, and a baby shower guest list that I had the guests sign, plus her name that was made by a local artist. Over to the right is her diaper change table. Now it's not as packed as it was before. I may have shown pictures of it before or clips and videos of it before, because now she's outgrown most of her diapers, most of wipes. Like, I'm in need of buying some more wipes after those are done back there. We have a white noise sound machine that she sleeps with ever since she was born. We have some gift boxes, some more stuff that I still need to put out as she grows older. This is from my baby shower. What I wore, my pin that I wore, and what my husband wore. I made them both. This was gifted to us by my aunt, and this was part of my daughter's newborn pictures. Wipes, humidifier, and one of the best moisturizers that doesn't have any scent. To the right, I'll give you an overview of her crib. I absolutely love this crown. I bought it from a supplier in the US. Amazing. The wallpaper, my husband put it up. It's from Amazon. The crib is from Bye Bye Baby. I think all the bedding is from Bye Bye Baby too. I got the Zip Quick. I wonder if I can show you. Clouds and stars. Oh, it's a Zip Quick, so it zips around your entire top of the crib mattress, and if your child has an accident, all you have to do is unzip this, throw this in the wash, instead of having to pull out the entire mattress and deal with that at 2 o'clock in the morning. Added a bed rail just because it's good for design, but she doesn't bite on her crib at all. It's more for design. The sheer princess curtains are from IKEA. Over to the right hand side, we have 3 shelves that were custom made for us to fit the space that I needed and to fit one thing in particular, which was her snow globe. None of the shelves that I found were deep enough that would fit her snow globe flat, and it's an important piece to her. It was gifted by her aunt, and so it needed to be displayed. These are all her bows. I am bow obsessed. I have a local bow lady who has made all her bows, with the exception of a couple I see that are not from her, but you can tell just by this overview shot how talented she is. Above is her baptism picture, her jewelry box from her grandma, her abuelita gave that to her, her A that the bow lady made for us, and her Pandora bracelet, which she has yet to wear because her wrist is still too small and the bracelet is too small for me to wear. So I've left it on her shelf until she's able to wear it. And a Barbie that one of my friends, so Aurora's aunties gifted her that for her baptism, I believe it was, or her first birthday. I mixed them all up because she's invited to everything. So a elephant piggy bank that her Tio Padrino and his soon-to-be wife gifted to my daughter, and then a picture of her, and a unicorn that her grandma gave her. This is the Aurora Disney princess dress that was gifted to her before she was 6 months, and she wore it for her first birthday. If you've seen in the videos, I can link it down below, her first birthday attire and how I did her first birthday decor, so that's down below. These curtains, now if you're getting whitewashed, I can just close this a little bit, but they're blackout blinds with, oh my gosh, you don't really see it in the video, but you see it here in person. So they're white curtains, blackout curtains, and they have this overlay of leaves to give it that woodsy feel of what the wallpaper has already given off. I wanted some accent in this room, and so I did this. Over here I have her Belle costume. It was her first Halloween costume that my aunt made for her from scratch. I actually gave her 3 or 4 designs of Belle costumes that I loved, Belle dress costumes that I loved. I gave her the 3 things that I really wanted and had her create it to bring out my vision, which she did, and she even added some extra things which I didn't know. You know, she just knows me so well in terms of what I'd like, plus I gave her hints of what I was looking for, but she's just so creative and so talented as a seamstress that she went above and beyond and did a fantastic job. Behind is my daughter's baptism attire. This bonnet, overlay, capelet was mine from when I was baptized, and so my daughter was able to use this. And the only thing new I got her was the dress that she wore underneath. Over here to the right, you'll see her baptism pictures from her day. So here she's wearing the capelet and the dress, of course, and here she's with myself and husband. This is one of the main things that I wanted in her room. Essentially, this bookcase is what I've always wanted. These are the IKEA shelves that were the inspiration for the other 3 shelves that I had previously shown here in the nursery room. And what I asked everybody for my baby shower was to gift us a book that we could read to our daughter instead of a card, because as much as cards are really nice and very thoughtful and thank you very much, but they do sometimes end up put into a drawer, a cupboard, in an album, and tucked away, and you're never able to see them. Whereas this, I'm able to grab a book, turn to a page, wait to meet you baby, and it's signed by the person below. And so I love this. So whenever I'm reading this to Aurora, I'm able to tell her who gifted her the book and the story behind it, because some of them have extra writing in it that describes why they picked that particular book for our daughter, and it was a very lovely touch. And so I absolutely love this. I'm continuing to add to this, whether it be for birthdays or requests. If anybody is ever asking what to gift my daughter, I always say a book with a cute little message inside is always much appreciated. Over below is where I read to her, and we rock in my rocking chair here. Sometimes I would put this over her, but most of the time she is a hot tamale and we can't really wear that, so it's mostly for me, Mama. And I have this pillow. It's been used, as you can tell. I love it, right in my back. And just an extra place to put books that she has used, and you know, we don't have the time at night right before she's about to fall asleep in my arms or ready for bed. Then I just put them here. In the morning I would put them back and we organize them again. But that's my glider rocking chair. Over to the right is an overview of her closet. Very nicely sleek, sophisticated, pack system from IKEA. Completely love it. Definitely waited until the 15% off was for the bedroom event. Actually, we had to custom make the closet. I mean, this side of the entire closet is a traditional IKEA size. This part on the right hand side is cut and sawed down to size some of the shelving and rods, because we had to buy a bigger size so that we could maximize the space. Otherwise, I'd be left with a closet that is way too small and the gap would be there, and what's the point of that, right? And of course, IKEA would always tell me that if I wanted a custom closet, I had to call a custom closet place, company such as California Closets, for example, LA closets, but this option sounded more economical. My husband knows how to use a saw, and he measured and just cut to size, and here we are. That is her closet. I'm running back to the beginning. This rug is from HomeSense. I had to show you the shaggy rug, which we love. Sleeping in, rolling around in, having a fun time, just sitting down and reading a book. So that is the overview of her nursery room. I hope you enjoy it. I am going to sign off now with my favorite pieces. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed. And I'll leave you with one of the best pieces of her room. Bye-bye.